Tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know, in case you've forgotten, you're the groom.
Right.
So you're not freaking out?
Well, when something's inevitable, what's to be nervous about?
If that's Jason, I'm gonna kill him.
It is, and you better not, because he's the only chance we got to get away.
I know. Let him in.
Ouch. Yeah, what's up?
Hi.
Hi. It's a nice dress.
Thanks. Well, I'll let you guys talk business.
Yeah, I'll try to make it fast.
That'd be great. Thanks for everything.
Sure.
Where'd it go?
The first 2 accounts moved tonight. The bank faxed confirmation the money's clear to get transferred to Switzerland in the morning.
Betty's still working on the casino profits?
Yeah. He's not going to get a chance, actually, to look at the Grand Key accounts until the end of this month. He has no idea what's happening.
You're going to be headed for capital. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, I know. But part of that money was due to be rolled over anyway. I can just bring it back in through the union. Besides, that agreement with Marina is going to happen. That's going to make us a lot of cash.
Meeting went okay?
Fine. He sends his respect and congratulations.
You got to watch out for him.
I know. He thinks that every word out of my mouth is something you told me to say. Maybe that's good. He won't suspect anything until it's too late to make a move.
Don't think like that. As soon as you relax, they've got you. Nobody's ever going to believe you know what you're doing. If enough people take a shot, somebody could get lucky.
Right. I know. But the whole idea is to make a lot of money and keep the peace. Not run around playing with guns, and when people see I can make that happen, they'll back off. Until then, I'll do what you said. Hit them hard enough so they can't come at me a second time.
That might not be enough. You got good instincts, trust them. If you see that somebody's going to make a move, you get there first. Sometimes the only way to win is you hit them before they hit you.
Okay.
Just be sure. Never start a war you can't finish. And let my men protect you. It's their job. They can't feel secure protecting somebody who's in charge, who's out there risking his life. I want you to move in here. Just until you find your own place. You cannot run a multi-million-dollar operation over a dive bar.
Sonny, I'll be okay. If I'm not, I'll call you.
It's gonna be hard to let go, you know. I wanted this for a long time. I'd kill for it. And now I'm just gonna walk away.
Are you changing your mind?
You want me to?
No, it doesn't matter what I want.
Your life's at stake here, too. You should get a vote.
This is a chance for the life that you want, like Paris was Robin's.
Now you're telling me to go?
I already did that for Robin. Mike said if I set her free, I'd be giving her the last thing she needed from me, so I did. I stood on that stupid bridge that I will never go back to. And then I held her face in my hands and told her I was glad that she was going away from me forever. I wasn't lying. I want her to be happy. You can still want something and still have it tear a hole inside of you. No, I don't want you to go, Sonny. I don't. But I want you to be happy, too. And if that means being with Brenda, then you have to leave. You have to. You can't have her in Port Charles for all the reasons you said. She does not understand what's going on, and you're going to have to work twice as hard to protect her when you can't even think straight as it is. You said you have 2 choices. 1, stay and die. 2, leave and live. So leave and live, please. Just don't be jerking me around while you're doing it.
I can't find another way out.
I know that. I'm not mad. Yeah, I am mad. I am. Please look at me. Please look at me, because I want to tell you. Because now I understand for the first time in my life what it feels like to miss someone. And I'm going to miss you. You and Robin were my family. And I love you. And love just doesn't stop when someone leaves, Sonny. It twists inside and it hurts.
Not forever. It's just like getting shot. If you live, eventually the pain goes away. And you just remember what's good. I'm sorry.
It's no one's fault.
A world without blame.
What?
Something Brenda used to say. You're the only person I've ever met who lives here. She's upstairs waiting.
Oh, wait, you know what? I forgot. Marina has a guy he wants to meet with you.
When?
Tonight. I said I'd ask.
Who's this guy?
You know what? I have no idea who he is. I don't know anything about him. Marina said he's an independent who's owed a favor who wants a meeting with you.
What do you think?
I don't know. It might be a good idea. Show Marina you're still in business.
Is he downstairs waiting?
Downstairs.
Bring him up. Brenda!
Something happened?
Just a discussion.
Well, Jason sounded a little upset.
Yeah, well, you know, he's allowed.
Coming back upstairs?
Not right now. I gotta go downstairs and meet some guy, but it'll only take a few minutes. I'm sorry.
Honey, I hate to tell you this, but the last part of our last unmarried date is turning out a little lame.
In a half hour, it will improve, I promise.
Oh, you promise?
Tell you what, why don't you go upstairs and close the door?
You're so lucky we're running away together. Otherwise, I'd have to break up with you for telling me what to do.
It's only for a little while.
Okay.
Ronaldo. Davis Reese.
Mr. Corinthos.
You called in a favor from Mr. Miranda to see me? Why?
To explain. We know about your plans, Mr. Corinthos. They're useless. There is no escape for you.
No escape from what, Mr. Reese?
Must you hear it out loud? I was told you were a man who could read between the lines.
Who the hell are you?
Fair enough, Mr. Morgan. I'm a member of an organization both you and Mr. Corinthos know well. A contract on your life was purchased by Hernando Rivera.
I heard he had an accident.
You killed Mr. Rivera. And recently, another valuable member of our brotherhood.
The guy on the docks?
Precisely.
Yeah, we never got along.
We want you to understand that you have survived nothing. You have ended nothing.
That sounds like a warning, Mr. Reese.
Exactly.
Of what?
We know what you're planning to do, and there's no use. You and your bride will soon be dead. You're an arrogant man, Mr. Corinthos. And it's gonna kill you. You'll marry Miss Barrett, then live here together, running your business from this garish hideaway. You won't walk away from that, Mr. Corinthos. You're much too locked in.
You people been listening in on my party line.
Doesn't matter how we know. All that counts is that your plan and the two of you are doomed.
Oh, you mean we're gonna have an accident?
A fatal one.
Well, thanks for the warning. We'll try to be careful.
No, you won't. Your contempt for anyone else's power will prevent you from fearing us as you should.
Sounds like you know a lot about me.
Everything.
Well, don't forget this. I get real irritated when people try to kill me or people I love.
What you do is irrelevant. We may fail, but we'll try again. Once, twice, 50, 1,000 times. If you remember nothing else of this conversation, please retain that.
I never forget a threat. That's why I'm still here, Mr. Reese.
These aren't threats. They're promises. You will die at our hands, Mr. Corinthos, immediately after we execute your wife in front of you.
Not if I kill you first.
Let him go.
That was a wise decision, Mr. Corinthos. Yours was not.
I don't ever want to see you again. If you're in a restaurant, I walk in, you leave. If you're on a street, you see me coming, you cross that street, because if I ever see your face again, you're gonna die.
You've been very clear. Thank you.
No. Thank you. Get him out of here.
Make sure he leaves the building, please.
Mr. Morgan.
Save it. Thanks. Why warn you?
Because I panicked, remember? Threatened Brenda, I run without a plan, stow away boats, wind up on my enemy's doorsteps. This visit was to scare me. Worry me into making a mistake. They're gonna strike later, just like he said.
Well, then let him. You and Brenda will be married and out of Port Charles by then.
But you're gonna still be here.
The contract's on you.
But you're my right-hand man. You cannot take these people lightly, Jason. They are smart and they are strong.
Not that smart.
What does that mean, not that smart?
Look at this guy, this Reese guy, made a big mistake. He tipped what he knows about your plans, which is nothing.
Maybe this whole thing was a setup.
Look, Sonny, we have been way too careful. There's no way he knows what we're doing.
There's always a risk. Once you think there isn't, it's over.
Sonny, the plan is solid. You and Brenda get married, you disappear. They think you ran scared. They'll try to find you, but they can't. I'm the only one who's gonna be in contact with you, and there's no way they're gonna know that. This guy did us a favor today, Sonny. He practically said that you and Brenda are gonna be safe.
We can't take any more chances. Between now and the wedding, we have to be very careful.
Careful about what?
We were just going over the plans to leave Port Charles, and I was telling Jason that we gotta be, we gotta make sure that nobody knows what's happening.
Well, go ahead. I mean, don't let me get in your way.
Brenda.
I know,
come on.
honey. It's a secret. I understand. I mean, I just thought maybe, I could get a little hint about where I'm going to spend the rest of my life.
Come here.
Why?
Just do it.
Yes, sir.
You see these?
Yes.
Right? Now,
Yes.
Now watch. This is where you're spending the rest of your life.
Promise.
Yep.
That's all I need to know.
I better go.
Where are you gonna be?
Close.
Make sure.
See you guys in the morning.
All right. Now, what were we doing before all these people just barged in here?